Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Caves of Cud, where I have begun with my best friend, the ancient slime Kagonanon, to climb the Tower of the Eaters. We're here in the crematory and let's just see what happens. I don't really remember this part of the game at all, honestly. So there's a conveyor belt. It's moving things into this area. What is ahead? There are things that are moving. A warden of the sanctum, which is friendly, and some strip flies, which are not. Wispy filament wings painted red by oxygen beat the stale air 300 times per second. They lift a thorax bundled out of metallurgic sinew and narrowing to a segmented abdomen capped by a fine motion pincer claw. Okay, it's a robot. There's a couple of them. And this warden of the sanctum, this is like the things the people standing guard outside of the stilt, right? Like that's weird. Okay. So the strip flies are, in theory, aggressive, but they're not actually moving toward me. I'm a little worried that if I show aggression toward them, there might be consequences, you know? I guess I'm just gonna... No, they're moving toward me. Let's try to remove them. Okay, it seems like, yeah, none of the stuff around here cares. And because they're robots, we get actually a very clear picture of their health and stuff. Let's take advantage of our very high move speed to just get a little bit of distance. Alright, got one. The other one seems to have moved himself into a bit of shelter for some reason. I mean, whatever. Aside from that, we don't really seem to be in any danger here. To the point where I can take some time to loot. There's a lot of fire. I mean, I guess it's a crematorium. So the vents are probably just belching... Yeah, okay. Just belching fire in the directions they're facing. This shouldn't be too difficult to maneuver through. Does that strip fly know I'm here? I think so. The strip fly resists being blown back by the industrial fan. Weird. Thing's got 9 HP left. Okay, easy enough. Pretty good XP, actually. Gosh, I do really love how... I picked up a shit ton of stuff there. Holy crow. Passed by some ashes, a plaster jerkin, a gas mask. Just, yeah, all of the everything. All right, hold on a second. Let me first, in this space, let me look at these. Scene from Polyrodoc II's life. As a result of the battle, old Alakesh was so devastated by torrential glass storms that it was renamed the Glazed Rack. That's pretty serious. Okay, none of this stuff is stuff I particularly care about. I guess, like, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to have a gas mask. We don't need it, though. What did I pick up? So I automatically picked up a bunch of grenades and an overloaded laser pistol. And at the very least, I don't need that pistol. We definitely picked up a lot of, like, crummy grenades, too. Alright, well, like I say, at the very least, we don't need this laser pistol. Does that get me... Yeah, that gets me pretty much down to movable speed. I could disassemble a cell or two as well, perhaps. Okay. So I think in this tile I'm 100% safe. When the fires go off... Okay, 260 rounds to the next recall. Looks to me like this tile is also safe. As should this be. And then... Okay, so they're going to launch next turn. Oh, I was kind of hoping that was going to go off. Okay, we got moved to the side there, but I think I got moved to the side after the fires were belched. Okay, showed that thing who's boss. So there's all these industrial fans doing, I'm not 100% sure what. May as well grab this microchip while we're here. I think we're past the worst of that stuff. Has 24 HP left, so probably enough to actually hit me. Alright, well... Does the fire go this way? It does, but I'm safe if I get to this row, it looks like. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're past it all now. Although there are more of these annoying things. Okay. Where am I going, though? Is that a way... Like, I don't want to just jump back down. But it sure does seem like the... Oop, don't do that. Sure does seem like this stuff mostly doesn't... There's not really anywhere else to go. In theory, there should be a way up, right? Maybe... Well, I mean, dropping down in here, I'm dropping down into places that are pretty different from the place that I came from. I think. There's got to be a staircase or something, right? Oh, the industrial fans are blowing me back onto the thing, right? That makes sense. It's like, why can't I move downward? It's because there's a huge wall of fans there. Yeah, it's not actually super clear to me where I am to go next. We could certainly hop down into one of these gaps. I could also obviously just disable the fans if I wanted to move behind somewhere. But I'm realizing I just don't have any idea where I'm going. And it doesn't really look to me like there's... Well, maybe. This path, I'm looking at this path up and to the right of us. Wonder how much effort it would take to... Okay, the industrial fan is 1,500 health is the answer to that question. How much effort would it take to get through that? A bit. Here we go. I can walk around it. But no, in fact, this does not go anywhere. So I guess the only thing to do is to jump down somewhere? I do not love this plan. Ow. Also, I did finally, after all that work, and then I just walk in front of a fire. Let me sit here for a second until my ambient temperature goes back down to a reasonable level. Okay, there we go. I don't have the ability to... I don't have the ability to fly or slow fall or anything. But the game warns us before we jump into a, like, dangerous pit, right? Let me, do I have a... Was it rubber gum that reduces fall damage? I sure do have some injectors. 25% damage from falling. You cannot be grabbed. That's weird. Yeah, let's try it. Let's go ahead and hit one of these. And then... Oh... It is a potentially unsurvivable fall. I'm looking over the screen. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. It does not seem like there's another way up, does it? Right, yeah, there are no stairways up leading nearby. How far could this possibly go? I'm trying to remember. Were there holes on the catacomb level? It probably doesn't go any further down than that, right? And maybe it drops you in a unique location there. What a dumb way to lose a character that would be. Sphinx Salt lets me look into the future, right? Yeah, applying one tonic while under the results of another may result in not good times. You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and let the rubber gum wear off. I was too brave with the rubber gum. I'm not using that. It is lasting a surprisingly long time. Okay. Skin flattens out, feeling a little more normal. Let me Sphinx Salt. The clouds part in your mind, and a ray of clarity strikes through. So, oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I am understanding this correctly, right? You may revert to the point in time at which you first used this drug at the end of its duration. Okay, so if we jumped in and we said yes. Okay, yeah, it totally does just drop us back to the catacombs. Sphinx Salt's about to run out. Would you like to return to the start of your vision? Yeah, I don't think there's any particular reason we need to... So we took 160 damage on the fall there. So we could jump down. We could rubber gum ourselves to taking only 40 damage and just jump down. But it sure doesn't seem like the thing we're supposed to be doing. This is a safe spot, right? Yeah, okay, over here. And then get up here. It just doesn't seem very useful to be here at all. So let's... Ow. I feel like the things went off on 2 subsequent frames there. Oh, yeah. I am, in fact, standing in front of one of them, aren't I? This is bad. Okay, that's a safer tile. Yeah, I think I came over here for nothing, honestly. I do not think this is a useful thing to do. And as I was doing it, Kgonanon was watching. He's just like, what on earth are you up to? Hey, perhaps I just go down. Perhaps I just go down on this screen, huh? Indeed, this is somewhere. Note though that the bell. We do not have infinite time here. Huh? Why is that grave moss bluer than the rest of it? Seems odd, right? Are these just rocks? They sure are. Okay, a lot of randomly sparking objects in the area. Also, books. Etta and the Earthling, Canto 1. Please do just take them all. I will figure out my weight limit in a second. First of all, why am I carrying scrap? How does such a thing even occur? Secondly, we definitely have like liquids we could pour out. What else do I like? What do I not need? I don't know. There's probably a bunch of stuff, but hold on. Let me look at this first. Once the Earthling peered across a vast ocean of sand and asked why, across the clustered cosmos, are mollusk civilizations most common. Etta smiled in patience. You speak mistakenly, but your mistake is cousin to truth. It's correct that when geonauts dredge fossils from the ribbon of endless Earths, the shells of whelk folk are so numerous as to appear prosaic. But their prevalence isn't owed to their dominance, only the calcium of their shells, which decomposes less quickly than the gelatin of their peers, and the silt of their watery hearths, which gathers in soft eddies and shrouds their remains like a bedcloak. Do well and abide this truth, Earthling. The present is but one vista to the past. Once, the Earthling stared at a garden snail and asked, Is consciousness real or merely an illusion? Etta smiled in patience. Imagine an autumn breeze unlatching an acorn from its branch and casting it into a river. Does the acorn fall to the left or right bank? The Earthling frowned. If it landed in the river, then the answer is neither, or rather, the answer is in between. Etta let a moment pass before continuing. Take care not to erect prisons out of your words, Earthling, lest you confine yourself from enlightenment's reach. That's a difficult and unsatisfying answer, though. The Earthling held a tychosaur bone in their hand and mused, What poor creatures! They roamed their planet in sovereignty for millions of years, yet now only through their dusty skeletons do they remain. Etta responded, The tychosaur might speak with the same pity of Earthlings, who have prospered for but a tenth as long as its people had, and who wrongly imagine themselves above the fields of ruin. The Earthling put down a hoary tome and asked, Why, across the clustered cosmos, and despite their venerable ages, have no civilizations of the Coven attained consummate knowledge, or reached final enlightenment? Etta smiled in patience. I sometimes forget that your people know naught of the Moo Door. The Earthling was intrigued. What is this door you speak of? Etta answered, The Moo Door is the threshold beyond which a civilization ceases its quest for erudition, having lost the motivation to make further inquiries. It is natural to assume that the door lies at the end of the path of knowledge, but, in fact, the door is reached far sooner. Running 2 fingers over the holes of a flute, the Earthling mused thusly. When I read a book of tales, or watch a photoplay, or listen to the flitting melody of a flute, my heart sings to its rhythm, at least for a time, and my mind is lost to the truth it conjures inside me. Might it not be that the very waking world is another such conjuration, a dream that distracts me from the hushed place I truly inhabit? Etta let several moments pass before answering. That, in the terms you seek, we cannot know. But the answer is undoubtedly yes. For what is an experience but a simulacrum of an older experience? And what are our realities, if not themselves approximations of a truer reality? After reading the history of Iota Draconis on a light sculpture, the Earthling exclaimed, Curious! Each Hypatian bears a glassy protrusion from its left clavicle. What is its function? Etta paused and then answered thusly. The nearest meaning, in your language, is friend. That one that one doesn't seem to have quite the philosophical depth of the others, I might say. Oh, there's a lot of, existentially upsetting stuff going on in here. Yo, that is 6 cybernetics credits. Holy crow. And that is a slender bedger. I don't think I have a way to carry wine. I don't. Do we have a wine skin? Also, I guess, we don't need to carry liquid for the purpose of selling it at this point in the game, and it's just going to be heavy. Okay, so where am I going from here? I guess getting into that hallway back there is the thing. Or maybe not. This doesn't really seem to go anywhere. Okay, and that door opens. Ow. Trying to stand away from the sparking stuff for long enough to murder this fly. Alright. It's a little annoying, but I guess it doesn't take us back too far. Hey, did we talk to you? Do you have anything, like, really compelling? No? Okay. So I guess it doesn't really seem like there's anywhere to go except continue to go downward. Oh, and there's, yeah. There's a new tomb tether right here. I would have been fine had I just made it a little further. All right. Are we all... Yeah, we're all good here. There's another staircase down, which might be the destination. It does not seem like K-Gonanon is particularly concerned about these things. The quick sap would be friendly to us in any case. Try not to make new enemies. Although you are headed in this direction. Nope, not an enemy, just being kind of annoying with his positioning. Okay. Is that just a mad pull? Just like a normal mad pull? Sure is. Well, I mean, I should probably kill it, right? Gosh, maybe they're incredibly strong. I've been hitting K-Gonanon mostly with my attacks here. Okay, he has decided that he is going to do the thing. Okay. He got the kill. He got the kill remarkably quickly, too. So there's no place to go south or east here. Actually, hold on. There's, of course, down. Okay. Hadn't mapped that all out yet. Wasn't sure. But yeah, that's a dead end. Alright, I'm a little concerned about all the gaps here. Seems like it'd be really easy to get blown down. Stupid fans pushing me into the fire. And I see that fly up there. There we go. I see. I thought it was safe where I was there. I did not clock the fire vent to the south. Okay. It is remarkable how resistant to fire a lot of this trash is. It is looking more and more like there's just not a reason to have come over here, though. Yeah, I mean, it's a big crematorium. I don't know what I was thinking. mean to get swept into that position. Yeah, I've taken kind of a lot of damage from the fire here. And also getting relocated by things in the dungeon pretty much constantly, and it's very annoying. All right, well, I guess let's go check the stairs. Feels like a bit of an invitation. This just takes us to here. Maybe we're not as clear on where to go and how to get there as I thought. Wait, isn't this the same? Huh. Sure you want to move into the puddle of lava to the north. Is there a puddle of lava to the north? Is there any chance I could, like... Okay. There's a puddle of 20 drams of lava there. Okay, so don't break open these walls. But this area is just a power station for some belts. And then you get this, and the stairs back down. Huh. Maybe I'm a little turned around. Okay, there must be a different way to ascend. Let me rest until healed here. And then... I guess we can just try to find a different staircase? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really sure at all where to go from here. How much health does this thing have? Okay. Yeah, fuck this thing. I'm done. Done with these giant magnets. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I don't remember if it does something weird. Let me grab my gun. Or let me not grab my gun. There we go. Damn. Just in case it freaks out when it takes too much damage, you know? Okay, no explosions or anything. An engraved two-handed steel battle axe with a scene from the life of Darium. While visiting an obscure area in... Oh yeah, Acyclicus. We know about Acyclicus. Oh, that's weird. He wrote that down. I am certain that we already have a quest to pick up that particular relic. Well... Yeah, I'm a little bit at a loss here. I wonder if there's a lot of walls. There's not that much going on. I wonder if there's an area that is better suited to figuring stuff out. I guess there's that, like, what is the deal with this little tunnel here? You can see at the top of this screen, this top left couple of tiles, there is a tunnel that seems to go up to here and up to an area that we've never been in. This is just a husk, right? I think we saw the basilisk already. Pretty sure they're all just husks at this point. Okay. Nothing secret or conspiratorial about that. It's just another path. We're almost back to... Well, let me hack through the wall here. Go around this thing. They're still fighting saltbacks. What a horrible nightmare. So okay, let me ask you. What is this place? What am Mapango? Yeah, live and remain ever restless. You do not have any advice for me. It kind of seems like everybody's all in on this. Everybody's all in on this fight the saltback plan, and it looks like some of the Mapango are kind of having at each other right now. Seek a use for this. You may hold it. Key to a lack of self. Feel great intellect and charisma bound up in Dagasha's prison body. The mind of a leader or a tyrant. Wilt thou free Dagasha? Wait, was Dagasha the name of the weird lizard creature? Was I supposed to give this to Dagasha? Maybe? Unfortunately, I don't know where that creature went. And also I don't remember that, it may not be named Dagasha. Alright, I'm a bit south of where I was before, so if we were to find stairs around here, I think it would make some sense to just go ahead and use them. It'd take us up to a different area at least. Alright, what about this hole I carved over here? Because this is for sure my handiwork. This is just random subterranean banana grove. We are not inside the complex anymore. Yeah, well that's, maybe we need to map the area a little bit better. Are these spores or is this defoliant? Alright, well, it's not very dangerous to me, I don't think. Yeah, maybe what I need to do here is just continue to explore the bottom. Maybe when we find the right stairs, we'll know it. And until then, we will simply always be sad and slow. Do you have anything cool? Not really. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Slime's doing slime stuff. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of that weird lizard that we bought the linear cannon from was. Dagasha feels right, but that might be more of a cadence concern than anything else. Alright, well, why don't we try... You know what? Actually, hold on. This staircase over here, where does this go? Oh, hey, it's that Rhinox. Wow. Those things take their charging very seriously. Nope, this is definitely one of the stairs from earlier. Damn it. Oh, wait, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm extremely good at getting lost. Especially in places where it would really be best not to get lost. And we do, in fact, have more slugs. Do we think those are remnants from before? No, I think there's another snail mother to the north. Alright, well, no sign of the thing that was spawning those slugs. So we know then that this is the other staircase. But we just don't really have, like, unless there is a way to get up further west. I don't think there was. I might just be kinda out of luck. And if I'm kind of out of luck, then y'all are really out of luck. Because here you are watching me. Okay, so as we continue leftward, we're getting further and further away from those methods of traversing up. But yeah, this screen doesn't have a it doesn't have an outlet to the west. Well, hell, I seem to have forgotten how to get anywhere. Yeah, because the screen below us looks like this. Have we been off the bottom of this screen? Oh, I am cold. Oh, that's not even a Rhymewick. That is an Elder Sleetbeard. But the fact is, there's not really like a compelling reason to fight this. I guess we are being actively pursued. This is maybe gonna have to suffice for a reason. All right. Fortunately, we're still pretty cold resistant, even though our gear has changed some since the last time we saw you. Okay. Yeah, still pretty frost resistant. Haven't taken off that much frost resist gear yet. So this is just a statue. There she befriended unshelled reptiles and fixed a satisfying meal. I feel like you don't get to have a say in whether or not your meal is satisfying. So there are pits that go down even further. Maybe I'm making a mistake though. Maybe this is the way somehow. And we do always have the ability to just dig into a wall and keep digging. But in theory, there should be somewhere, there should be a way up. And by somewhere, I mean, you know, here. Here, there should be a way up. But all we have are these sparking broken electronics and the fact that somehow all the conveyor belts are still running regardless. Okay, well, I have to admit to being a little unfortunately stumped here. I'm gonna take a minute to think about this. I guess I'm gonna call the episode early. I might look around a little bit more off camera. I'm gonna figure this out. When you come back next time, hopefully I will have a plan for getting us out of here. I'm going to try to figure this out. There might be I don't know, maybe like an elevator that I missed on one of these upper levels that can be powered to bring it down, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's the important thing. So come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.